Are in contact when two or more of them share the same territory. It is a universal phenomenon, as it is quite difficult to find a completely monolingual country. Besides, because of globalization, it is increasingly frequent and it has a bigger impact. The coexistence of two languages within the same community causes a number of phenomena, such as interferences, borrowings, code switches, etc. If we draw our attention to sociolinguistic aspects, the situation can be defined with concepts such as bilingualism, diglossia, or linguistic conflict. They are basic when it comes to organizing the education model of a territory. Teachers should also know the sociolinguistic situation in the surrounding sea. All students as a whole, regardless of their geographical origin or their habitual language and of their sociocultural environment, must achieve the same goals by the end of obligatory studies. However, the day-to-day reality of the schools, the makeup of their enrollment, the sociolinguistic circumstance, and parents' attitudes and expectations diversify significantly the implementation context across our territory.
For example, the Consell Valencià de Cultura, the Valencian public consulting institution in cultural matters, points out that whenever a majority and a minority language are in contact, the most effective model is full exposition to the least widespread one. The Academia Valenciana de la Llengua, Valencian Language Academy, states that from the pedagogical perspective, teaching and learning of Valencian and in Valencian should be completed, not replaced by Spanish, English, or any other European and international language. Now, the local language is the most positive and successful threshold towards multilingualism. Likewise, the report Un nou model lingüístic educatiu per a l'educació plurilingüe i intercultural del sistema educatiu valencià by the Valencian universities takes the view that in the academic world there is an almost universal consensus on the fact that the minority language must be given the role of main learning language in order to make up for the existing asymmetric social bilingualism.
Points out that the model should be just one, applied and implemented gradually and with enough resources to respond to different geographical zones. Therefore, making sure that enough resources and efforts are awarded to the survival of the Valencian language and its coexistence in equal legal terms with Spanish becomes an exercise of social responsibility. Europe sees itself as a multilingual entity whose polyglot citizens embrace the diversity of worldwide people and place as an opportunity and not as a threat. The law for 2019 of the Generalitat Valencian government has been passed with the aim of regulating the different learning language in our education system, of ensuring student acquisition of multilingual and interlingual competences, and of promoting the teaching of other languages.